Hello, everyone. Today we're diving into the world of inverse functions. If you're new to the concept of functions, don't worry, I've got you covered. Check out the link in the description for a video that explains functions in detail with examples and everything you need to know. Now, let's get started on inverse functions. In this video, we'll break down what they are, how to find them, and solve problems involving them. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more math content. Also, explore my channel for other math videos and adventures. Let's learn together. After watching this video, try solving these examples and share your answers in the comments below. Before I explain the definition of the inverse function, let's see the relation between these two functions. If we take any value for x and we solve it, let's say f of 2, it will give 12. Now take g of 12, it will give 2. So two functions that have this attitude are called inverse functions. Now, the second concept is the one-to-one function, which is f of x1 different than f of x2. Whenever x1 different than x2. So if we evaluate f of x with two different values of x, it should not give same y. For example, f of x equal x squared is not a one-to-one function, since f of 1 equal 1 and f of minus 1 give also 1. So two different value of x give same y. Now to define the inverse function, if f of g of x equal x and g of f of x equal x, then f of x and g of x are inverses of each other. In other words, g of x equal f inverse of x and f of x equal g inverse of x. A common mistake that students make is this one. F inverse of x is not equal to 1 over f of x. Now let's solve some examples to learn how to find the inverse of a function step by step. So f of x equal to x plus 7. First step, we replace f of x by y to make it easier. Then we replace each x by y and the y by x. Now we solve to get y on a side and the rest in the other side. And the inverse will be equal x minus 7 over 2. Now to check our work if it is correct. The f of f inverse of x should be equal x. So we replace x in the f of x by f inverse of x, and we solve so it will be equal x, which is true. Also, f inverse of f of x should be equal x. So we check it, it will be 2x plus 7 minus 7 over 2. Equal x, which is true also. These two steps are optional just to check if the answer is correct. Now let's solve for this example. Do the same procedure and replace x by y and vice versa. Now solve for y. So the inverse equal x squared minus 2. Now check with the same steps. So radical x squared minus 2 plus 2 equal x. And second one, radical x plus 2 square minus 2 equal x plus 2 minus 2 equal x. And the last example, same steps. And the inverse will be minus 5x minus 2 over x minus 3, and check the answer if it is correct with the same procedure.